How cool is this octopus mask? I had it made for Shay, but he's never really worn it, so I borrowed it. Welcome to day 23. Just having a morning walk, done the school run. Got the scooter, which everyone always seems to think is mine. Just apparently I try and dress like a 14-year-old kid, apparently. So anyway, some massive shout outs. Let me take this off now. Some massive shout outs. Firstly, Uncle Clinty. So, the chap who used to work with called Clint, or Uncle Clinty as we know him, and he very generously put up the idea that some of his merchandise for his business that he runs, it's like mugs and things, that people we used to work with, who we still sort of keep in touch, that if he let them have them and covered postage, if they made another donation to the page. Hello, pigeon. And thankfully they did. So I want to give another shout out to Auntie Pat, who's not my auntie at all, who's coming up to retirement. So what a nice way to celebrate all that money, them giving it to me. Thank you. So thank you, Pat, for your generous donation. And very posh Lady Harris again with yet another donation. That's 3 donations now that she's made. So thank you very much, posh Lady Harris. Much appreciated. I'm sure there'll be some more because Clint's got some fantastic stuff, and people are obviously really digging in the pockets and being super generous again. So well over £800 now. I've only got what, a week and a day left. If I could make it to 1,000, wouldn't that be something? I only wanted 100. If we could make it to 1,000, that would be so cool. So anyway, welcome to day 23, and I think I've actually got some time somewhere for an actual walk today. And I've only got a few little bits for walks today for a busy afternoon, so I may be out tonight by the looks of it. Setting off on a little trail walk. I want to give a big shout out to one of our donators, Julie, not for a donation today, although she has donated, and that's for Julie has run a 5k every single day for the last 365 days. A whole year running 5k every day. So while it's very commendable, and I couldn't even do it to say, you know, well, I've run a marathon, run a half marathon, trained this many months for it, you know, that's great, that really is obviously amazing. But the dedication and commitment to doing a 5k run every day for a year without fail is phenomenal. That is real determination. She's also very honest in her thoughts about it and says, you know what, I think the takeaway I get from what she said, takeaway, pun intended, is she said, you cannot outrun a bad diet. So she's been running for a year. Says you cannot outrun a bad diet. So that is what it is. So Julie, hats off. 5k every day for 365 days. Super achievement. Well done. So in a complete anticlimax, I've just hit 11,000 steps for the day while putting children's laundry away in cupboards. Rock and roll. However, that puts me on just over 400,000 steps for the month, which is pretty good going. I think by now I would be normally needing 285,000 to hit 11,000 a day. Well, I've been doing 11,000 a day, but obviously a lot more on some days. So yeah, 400,000 steps. So now I think I have a little bit of a new target. By the end of the month, in 8 days, can I get £1,000 donations? And I'm on £821, I think, with the cash ones that I've had. And also, can I hit 500,000 steps? Which I reckon I can. So thank you to everybody who's egged me on and done some last minute things these last few days to kind of spur me on a little bit. But yeah, 400,000 steps, pretty good going so far. And I'll see you all tomorrow for day 24.